Good morning, it's Tuesday. Yeah, typically I start these vlogs earlier than this, but yesterday all I did was like work and sleep because I'm so, I think like, just like adrenally fatigued, if you will. And I'm currently sporting the barf aesthetic. I just put Simon in the car and trigger warning, I'm about to show you a giant booger. Do you see that right there? My child has mucus in his chest when he wakes up, and the way that he gets it out is by throwing up. And not throwing up like a lot, but like enough. But I'm about to change clothes and well, I'm gonna like get everything, I have to clean the house basically, like get everything really tidy. Like things have just gotten completely out of control because Mike and I, like Mike was sick, the baby was sick, and I don't think I'm sick at all. Like I don't have any kind of head cold symptoms or anything, but I've just been so insanely tired. Like I've taken a nap the last couple of days, and this morning I had a hard time. And then Mike is going to New York today, and so he woke up at like 5 a.m. and went for a run, and I was like, that woke me up, and I was just like, oh. Either way, I mean, I super appreciate him like bringing me coffee and everything, like that's incredible, but I do feel like even though I kept like going back to sleep that I did, you know, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning today. Anyway, the cool news is, this is mom life here for you, as like I'm putting Simon in the car and he barfs on himself again, and I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. He's got to change the clothes in his bag. If it got on him, it got on him, you know. As I'm saying bye to him, he goes, and I was like, he's waving, bye! And then he put his hands down and I tried it again. I was like, bye! And he's like, I was like, and he's like got this huge smile on his face. Because when I picked him up yesterday, he also was like, when I got there, and I was like, well, hey, you know? But yeah, the fact that he like learned hi and bye and to wave at daycare, my heart. It makes all the barf and boogers worth it, you know? It's just the cutest thing in the world. So I am going to clean, and I think I will time lapse it for you guys because that will hold me accountable. But first I'm gonna change clothes because I'm disgusting. Okay, I have eaten my breakfast. I have changed my clothes. Simon's daycare just called and they said, it's always fun when I get a call from them. They're like, it's not a big deal, but Simon was playing with bubbles and he kind of like was watching one and it went over his head and backwards, and he was sitting up and just like lost his balance and fell backwards into a bookshelf because that's what he does. And of course I was like, you know, is there any broken skin? She's like, no. And I was like, okay. She's like, we put a lot of ice on it. He like cried for a second. I'm like, it's fine. But like just this morning I was like, wow, Simon, I don't want to jinx it, but like, you know, your wound from the emergency room is getting better, and like you're not as bruisey, and like that weird little gash that you got is like healing up or whatever. And Mike's like, you for sure jinxed it, and I for sure jinxed it. So anyway, I've given myself so little time to tidy up, and we are just going to do this at Mach 1, just one room at a time. So let's go. I did start in here yesterday, but like it's starting to just close in on me. So let me see if I can do a little bit more. What? Oh yeah. I love when Daycare sends pictures of Simon. Oh no. Oh my God. Simon and his best friend accidentally wore the same outfit today. And it's like pretty specific. It's like got striped, these like specific stripes on it from Carter's. And his friend has the jumpsuit and he has the t-shirt. And man, this morning we quibbled on what we were gonna put him in. And I was like, Mike, I'm just feeling this shirt today. And I'm so glad that I did. Mike just literally is about to get on the train right now. And I bet you like as soon as he parks, he's gonna open this up and be like, good call on the t-shirt. This is so cute. Obviously, I'm never going to show, I'm not gonna show a picture of my child, but I would never show a picture of someone else's child, but you're just gonna have to believe me. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like at his graduation. I'm gonna have this picture. Oh my God. I still haven't finished putting away all of my cream blushes because I always seem to find a reason to reach for them, and I'm like, well, they're nearby. I still have gold paint pen on me. The stuff like doesn't come off. Acrylic paint comes off, but I had a paint pen explode on me yesterday and all over the carpet. Turns out you can get gold paint pen out of a carpet with OxyClean and a wet vac, so just FYI. Y'all, I never want to normalize having this much makeup, okay? Like, it's not normal. All right, I'll put this away. Yeah. Oh. Today in fresh injury news, oh God, I was leaned over the dog, kind of like, ow, 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 helping, some of his like fur shed. You know, he just has like a lot of shedding fur, and I was just kind of like listening to a podcast and kind of like pulling that extra fur off of him, and then the maids showed up and rang the doorbell, and he jumped up so fast and his head hit me right there, and like my ears are ringing. Oh my God. Oh, I think he like did something to my jaw. Oh, that hurts my ear. Okay. That's gonna bruise. Hello. Okay, so I'm about to blend myself a smoothie for lunch. I need to get outside because I'm freezing. But I just filmed my favorites. I am exporting a rough cut for approval because it's sponsored. But yeah, lots of accomplishments, more to do today. But let's go ahead and blendy. So, the house is clean. I need to export tomorrow's video, which you will have already seen, but it's the Glossier bronzers that I'm really enjoying. Need to go figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. It's like a little after 2, but it's incredible outside. This is our last hot day for a while. It is 89 right now. It's gonna like drop down to like 81, and then it's gonna stay kind of at a high of 80 for the next like 10 days or so. I'm amped. I'm ready for it. I'm just like I'm so ready for like real seasons. In fact, like I've lost all of my toughness about it being really hot, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm sweating. This is highly inconvenient, you know? I get very annoyed. And I didn't complain at all when it was cold outside, so it's like my whole body changed. Plus, we just have so many like provisions here for that, you know? Like it's when it's cold, it's why you have a fire. God, I hate that air conditioner so loud. That's why you have fireplace. That's why you have a fire pit, you know? I mean, forced air, whatever. But when I lived in Kansas City and it was so stinking cold and so snowy, I was so broke. And there is so much to be said for being able to afford like something like a pair of really warm waterproof snow boots, which was just something I couldn't afford at the time. A lot that, you know, comes along with growing up and getting some money under your belt. Oh my God, this is literally one of my like guilty pleasures though, being freezing cold, drinking something freezing cold and sitting like baking in the sun. It's the best feeling ever. Between my back still hurting from throwing it out a little bit, like still hurting a little bit from throwing it out a week ago, and Ollie just whacking me in the face, in my chin. I had to pop to a leave earlier and I'm feeling marginally human again. Bug, no one invited you, go away. You have the whole world, go away. I know my smoothie smells good, but it's mine, go away. Anyway, I need both hands to defend my lunch. I'll see you guys a little later. Good morning. It's Friday and I just took Ollie for a big long walk because Mike has to go and tour a factory today or something. And so he's in another part of the state. He dropped Simon off with his mom. Hi, Bruce. Meh. Meh. He chooses his moments, man. He's so weird. The thing is, he's showing you guys, like, I'm so sweet. She's so full of crap when she says that I'm a jerk. And everybody's like, aw, Kackie, lighten up. He's always running a PR campaign on his own behalf. So I'm walking Ollie, and he poops, and I realize I did not grab the bags because I am not usually the one that walks Ollie. And so he pooped in a place that was on the side of the road that it wasn't anyone's, like, you know, property in front of their house. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. And then he pooped again in someone's yard. I was like, I have to be a good neighbor. So, got the bags, got in my car, drove back over there, and picked up both of the poops. Cause like, I'm not about to start my day on some bad karma, you know? So the plan for today, my favorites video just went up. And I'm gonna get Monday's video done. I'm gonna edit this one, and I have an appointment. What kind of bug is that? At 1:40 today to go and get my nose jewelry switched out. Hello, bud. Okay, and now Per Monster wants out. Okay. Everybody's outside with mommy. I'll show you. We got Bruce. Hi, Bruce. We got Per. Hi, Per. We got Ollie. Hey, Ollie. It's actually getting pretty hot. It was like super, super nice this morning when I was walking. It's like 10 o'clock now. Also, my friend Hallie got induced Wednesday morning. I think like exactly 48 hours ago at this point. And she still does not have an outside baby. So that's another thing that's like been on my mind for the last couple of days. It's just kind of like, how you doing? You doing okay? Kind of thing. Cause you know, that's a lot. So that's my Friday. I will keep you guys posted on nose jewelry. Everybody loves yogurt. Per box. Guess who's not trying to throw her back out again today? Yeah. I bit the bullet and I ordered the mirror that I wanted for over the mantle in the bedroom. It is so heavy, I have to wait for Mike because A, my back, B, mirror, but it's so pretty. You've probably seen it before. A lot of people have it. I forget what it's called, but it's just like a gold frame with the filigree at the top. I will try to make sure to remember to unwrap it and show it to you guys at the end of the video. I also did a few, or like within this video. Can you tell like my brain is scattered all over the place? Like I got this notification, it was like, your anthropology package was delivered, and I was like, I ordered that like 3 days ago. What? Yeah, that came really fast. There must be a distribution center in New Jersey. But yeah, I spent the morning after we last spoke working on my painting. I have to rework it because I did it all in like kind of bright teal, not realizing that my walls are like muted olive and it just doesn't go at all. And so I'm kind of adding some different colors to it. Does that fly on the inside? Get out of my house. Yeah, now you did. Sorry, vegans. Doing some laundry, watching some Hannah Louise posting, and yeah, getting a mirror. So, but yeah, I did some more rearranging in the bedroom too, and I'm kind of just, you know, y'all know what, some of y'all know what it's like. I don't know, you buy a used home or whatever, and you just walk around the house all day being like, oh, I need to do that, oh, I need to do that, I need to do that. Like I was driving to the garage after I went and picked up Ollie's poop, and I realized that there's like this half-baked chair rail in our garage, and the bottom half of the wall is painted like Barney purple. And I'm like, someone had to decide to do that. And when I say it's half-baked, I mean, it's like it existed and then someone took the chair rail down. I'm telling you, the previous owners just had a lot of really weird motivations to the things that they did in this house. I cannot account for them. But every time like a repair person comes in to look at something, they're like, why is this like this? I'm like, I'm going to do some yoga. I need to find some yoga clothes. I think everything, like literally everything is in the wash. I have no idea where like my leggings are. Wow. Oh boy. When I say it felt good to stretch out my hammies, I mean it. But also, oh my God, I was just lacking in mental toughness today. Like stuff that normally I could just like, might never matter when my body got tired. There was just no gas in the tank because I've been out of practice for almost a week, so still. It just, there were certain poses where I was in like that awesome like agony bliss of like my glutes waking back up. They were just like, oh hey. Felt good. And like a couple of times, like, I don't know, just in the very beginning, I would lean into a certain pose and like my whole back would crack and I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm on a tight schedule now. I have to leave here at like 1 to get to the place I'm going in time for my appointment. So I'm going to clean myself now. Okay, bye.
Hey, so I got my nose jewelry changed out and not sure how I feel.
I felt a little bit rushed. It was kind of annoying. Like I made the decision, I was like, oh, okay, like these are gonna look cool because they have like a unique shape to them and they're gonna like nestle in my nostril and they're going to be like symmetrical. And then when you put them in, I was like, okay, can we reverse the sides? I saw it kind of sitting differently or whatever. And he's just like, okay, well, you know, we don't have a lot of time. And I was like, what? You know, he's like, oh, we're just really busy. I'm like, okay, but like, I was a hairstylist. I didn't tell anybody who showed up on time that I was like, you know, that I was running late on their appointment, you know, or like that they were taking up too much of my time. You just freaking deal with it. But he switched them up and he shortened the post too, because I was like really specific about the post being short. He's like, I wouldn't recommend that. And I was like, I want them shorter. And so I was a huge pain, but I mean, I wasn't a huge pain. I was polite and I was patient. I just was specific. I always appreciated very particular clients. People are like, oh, she has a real pain in the butt, huh? And I'm like, no, she knew what she wanted. I love when someone knows what they want. So anyway, they're very comfortable, but it's just taking a little bit of adjustment because they're like, they literally are like topaz that, and they're white topaz. I guess that's kind of like April, right? I mean, diamonds, I can't afford diamonds all the time, but, and they're kind of, you know, in this shape that sort of nestles into my nostril. Not sure how I feel. It was this, opals that were just like standy-uppy round opals, and I was like, those are gonna look kind of like honking huge, or just little gold dots like I had before, except mine were, you know, just surgical steel. I'm gonna wait for the redness to go down. I think that that's the other thing that makes it look weird, is just like been fiddling with it so much and sticking a tool in there and everything that makes it all red. And I'm also like, I'm not wearing makeup. I hardly ever wear makeup, but yeah, I just wanted y'all to see that. They're kind of growing on me on camera. It's just gonna take a minute for me to get used to it. I turned them over. Is that what they're supposed to do? Were you all screaming it? Is that better? Is that more? Again, let me know. Not sure how I feel. Okay, bye. Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday. I meant to edit and upload this yesterday, but we went hiking and I forgot how much I don't like to work on the weekends. I am going in now back to the piercing shop on Tuesday, and I'm going to get these changed out for just regular gold beads. And I'm actually going to get a third piercing in my ear so that I can use this beautiful jewelry. So that'll be a fun thing for the next vlog. But I wanted to show you guys, before the vlog was over, the mirror. Here she is. It is so like high quality. It's very heavy, and it just adds this. I mean, the packaging, I still haven't, this is melamine that they packed it in, which is like what they make like clipboards out of. So it's not cardboard. It's a phenomenal painting surface. So I'm actually just gonna have Mike take that downstairs for me, and then we will put everything else in the recycling or the garbage. But like, really excited to have a gigantic painting surface. But yeah, I think that it adds, I mean, obviously we have crap everywhere. I still need to clean the crap up. The baby just went down to sleep, and it's Sunday, which always means that we are kind of at our wits' end as far as like keeping up with things, because we're busy keeping up with a baby. But yeah, that's the mirror. And then here is the other little update I did. I realized that my hat is actually a nice decor when I'm not, a nice piece of decor when I'm not wearing it. This is all nice. That was sent to me by Eco Tools at one point. They're dried, which is perfect. You know, you don't actually have to do anything. And then here's our little wedding photo. Wow. Mike always says he looks like a goober in that picture, but he picked it, so. Anyway, yeah. My battery's dying. That's appropriate. Also, my friend had her baby, finally. She was in labor for like almost 48 hours between like getting induced and stuff like that. So beautiful, healthy baby. They are back home now. Very, very sweet, happy news. Everything went great. And then Mike is on a walk with the dog right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and edit this vlog so I can freaking get it out for you guys. But look forward to the next one. Mirror. Look forward to the next one. If you like care about my, you know, nose piercing update at all, that'll be in the next one. Surely there are other things coming. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.